Observe Lake Victoria. We see massive bodies of water, dense island vegetation, soil, and complex weather systems occupying the same space simultaneously. With thousands of distinct physical elements interacting every second, we have to ask why this ecosystem functions as a whole instead of collapsing into chaos. In Islam, this ecological balance is driven by strict natural laws. These laws ensure that every part of creation operates in an orderly way, commanded by a single creator. We find the instructions for understanding this divine organization in the Quran, specifically Surat Al-Baqarah, verses 163 through 164, and verses 255 through 258. These verses suggest that the physical world we observe every day serves as tangible evidence for Tawheed, or the unity of God. This cross-section illustrates the specific signs of creation described in verses 163 and 164. The text directs our attention to the heavens, the earth, the moving winds, and the clouds suspended in the sky. We can see unity in diversity in the way these elements interact. Clouds release drops of rain that fall and transform the dry soil below into a saturated earth. This combination of soil and water sparks biological life. The earth pushes nutrients upward to grow crops, such as this matuke plant. The chain continues as the plant matter sustains animal life, like this grazing cow. This continuous flow of energy operates according to what the verses define as Allah's natural laws. This level of biological interdependence is a functional mechanism. It indicates that the environment is an intentional design, managed by a single, unified designer. Verse 255 of this chapter, known as Ayat al-Kursi, identifies the nature of the power controlling this complex natural system. The verse highlights specific attributes. Allah is the ever-living, and He functions without the need for sleep or rest. It also describes His unlimited knowledge of the past and the future, and His absolute protection over all creation in the heavens and the earth. Without a creator possessing these specific, unlimited qualities, the delicate laws holding the universe together would have no foundation to remain in balance. Let's apply this to a different environment. Look closely at this section of the River Nile. Pause the video here. Identify 3 distinct signs of Allah's power in this specific ecosystem and determine how they depend on each other. Press play when you are ready to continue. Linking these physical sites to the verses we have studied helps transform simple recitation into an active understanding of the world. The order we observe in the ecosystem provides a model for human society. We can look at how the logic of natural cooperation applies to us. Recognizing a single creator suggests that humans share a common origin and purpose. For a Muslim, this realization encourages the rejection of divisions like tribalism and discrimination. This creates practical responsibilities, sharing school materials fairly, assisting those who are weak, and acting as stewards who protect the environment Allah created. Because elements like the sun, rain, and soil function as a harmonious system under one creator, humanity is invited to reflect that same unity within our own communities. This concept map shows how the idea of unity moves from theology into the physical world. Belief in one creator defines the rules for our environment, resulting in natural laws. Understanding that natural balance leads us to the final goal, practical human cooperation and mutual respect. To keep these lessons with you, remember the word one. O, Allah is one. N, nature shows His power. E, everyone should live in unity.